Hi everyone, it's Tish with Naptime Creations. Welcome back to my channel where today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be showing you how to fix your snow globe tumblers that may be leaking. These three snow globe tumblers are all leaking from the bottom of the seal, so I'm going to show you how to fix that super simple and easy. Let's jump in and get started. On all of these cups, I did the packing tape method to seal the bottom of the cup. It wasn't really, my fault. Sometimes it just happens where the cups are leaking from the bottom. So I take my heat gun and just heat it up a little bit, go in with a knife or something sharp, an X-Acto blade. This is just a kitchen knife I have designated to my art room, and just stick it under that tape and it peels right off because there was leaking and the water hit the epoxy before it set up and caused that to fail. So you just clean that up really well with some isopropyl alcohol, make sure it's all dry. Then you're going to go in with Loctite epoxy. This is marine grade. It bonds, you can use it on water. I got it off Amazon. I'll link it down below. Basically, it's the same thing as the Gorilla Glue epoxy. You squeeze out equal amounts. You have to make sure they're equal. You can see I was having a hard time with the plunger on this one, making equal parts. Stir it up for 2 minutes, just like this, once you have your equal parts measured. And I'm taking it and just placing it right on the hole. I'm taking a big dollop of it, putting that over the hole, adding a little bit to the lip or the inner wall of the bottom of the cup, and a little bit around the outside of the hole. And that's it. Super simple and easy. This stuff doesn't set up as fast as the Gorilla Glue epoxy, but it works 100%. So if you have cups that are leaking, definitely pick this stuff up off Amazon and it will fix it no problem. I'm just going in and making sure that that hole is 100% covered. I really loaded up the Loctite marine epoxy over the whole area itself, and the working time on this is a little bit longer than the Gorilla Glue epoxy. I was able to work with this for about 15 minutes. The Gorilla epoxy, it starts setting up really quickly, so you have to work super fast with that stuff. So here we are the next day. You can see there's a little indentation of where the hole was, but they're not leaking anymore. I'm taking some 91% isopropyl alcohol on a paper towel, wiping that off, and I'm going to go in with some Gorilla epoxy and just cover that hole. And the Gorilla epoxy you get off Amazon as well, or you can even get it at Walmart. Same thing as the Loctite 1-to-1 ratio. It's got a little cap and a syringe, little plunger. Squeeze out equal amounts. They have to be equal for it to set up properly. Mix it up. I usually mix mine for about 1 minute and then you're good to go. Like I said, on this stuff you have to work really fast, and I just place it right over the hole, covering it up, sealing it, and I'm gonna bring it a little bit over onto the actual cup itself. So I'm gonna kind of spread it over the Loctite epoxy and bond this layer to the cup as well. And that's it. I'm going to do that on all three of these cups, let them dry for 24 hours, and then we'll be ready to do the final step. So here we are, it's the next day and all the cups are all dry. I mixed up a good amount of the Gorilla epoxy, and I'm gonna go in and just cover up the entire inner wall of these cups with the Gorilla epoxy, making sure that the walls are nice and filled in. And while I'm doing this, I'm squatting down to make sure that I'm filling it up, but I'm not going over the basically lip area. You don't want to get it on the bottom of the cup because then the cup's not going to sit level. So you just want to make sure you fill in that entire rim on all the cups, and then you'll be good to go. Let it dry for 24 hours, and here we are. They're not leaking from the bottom anymore, but this one and the pink one are now leaking from the rim. So I'm going to be fixing that in a upcoming video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. I'm going to show you how to fix your cups if they're leaking from this part. And here's the little tumbler care card I like to include in my tumblers. I got it off Amazon. I'll link it down below if you guys want to check it out. I just put some tissue paper inside the cup, the care card, put the lid on, put the straw next to it, wrap it up really good in some bubble wrap, and they're ready to go to their new home. These cups are so fun to make. The bottom isn't the prettiest, but you gotta do what you gotta do when it comes to a cup that's leaking. I had made 6 of these at once, and 3 of them ended up being leaky. So I don't recommend using these cups. I got them off Amazon. They leak, so I wouldn't recommend these actual cups. They're kind of a pain. But if you do end up having a leaking cup from the bottom seal area, just follow these steps and you'll be good to go. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, leave me a like, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and go check out a few more of my other videos. I'll link a few of my snow globe tumbler tutorials right here. Just click that and it'll take you straight to the video. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you soon for another video. Bye.